All right, welcome back. Another adventure day. Today's my off day. Today I'm headed down to the mud caves and the Diablo drop-off for the sake of just getting out in the dirt, not exploring anything new today. Not that I know of. I may go down one of the canyons that I have yet to gone down, just for the sake of exploring it. I did go up by the mud caves, but then I looped back down to Diablo drop-off. But that mud cave canyon continues going north, so that'll be the exploration part. But mostly just want to shoot some like shorts, off-road stuff, little off-road clips. I do want to try out the new suspension upgrades, the spacers I put in, see how it performs. Go up and down the drop off a couple times, take some video of it, see how the axles move and things like that. Just kind of curious how much travel I'm getting and things like that. So see you on the trail. Smells like pastry in here. Hey, how you doing? Doing really good. I'll have the apple walnut pocket.
Pocket?
Yeah. You can't pass this place without getting a pastry.
All right. And awesome. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You too.
Thank you. And can you rush me the photos?
All right. All right, got our pastry. Yeah, you know this pastry ain't gonna last too long. Well, I'm on the trail. That took forever today. It was a lot of construction, so a lot of stopping, a lot of single lane stuff. But I'm here. It's about 20 minutes to 11. Took quite a bit, but got a good few hours. I don't have to rush back today. Thank you, baby, for getting the boys from school. Should be a fun day. Gonna let some air out of the tires and mosey on down the trail. Okay, the tires are aired down. It is hot. It's and I would say it's probably in the 90s already. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been down here in the desert, but it's desert hot. Let's put it at that. Also on the way here, I noticed a lot of stuff was washed out. So this has been the summer for massive flash floods, even down here. So I'm kind of interested to see how the rest of the trail through the mud caves and all that, through the mud canyons, it's going to look like. See what condition it's in, or if anything has changed. So we'll see. Let's go check it out. Stalled. So this is the first rut. This is completely washed out here. It's not too bad, but definitely noticeably, damaged. So my four-wheel drive light's not coming on, which is problematic. I gotta take a look at that. I know I'm not in four-wheel drive because I would feel it. So something's going on somewhere. Time to troubleshoot. Oh yeah, troubleshooting complete. Turns out my dumbass was too high in the transfer case. That's why the 4x switch wasn't doing anything. I guess it's been a while since I've been into some off-road. I'm getting rusty just for the whole, 2 weeks or 1 month. Actually, it's been a month. There's a little rut. This came from over there. Washed all this out. But it's not too bad. But the issue is there's no road grader out here, When it's washed out unless somebody private comes by with a tractor or something. Gotta say, it's nice and green. All the vegetation is super green after all the rains we've had the monsoon season. Now we're coming up to the place that has what I call the moon dust dirt. It's where we broke the truck. So I do want to go back to that same spot and test the land anchor that I have, see if we can actually conquer that mound of dirt, but not today. I want to do it with Bedrick because he's super excited about it. So we're gonna do it when he's here. You could see there was mud here and stuff. We got crunchies. It was a pool. It's not muddy anymore, but when you get a desert pool or a puddle, you get these crunchies. We call it crunchies. Watch, when you drive on it, it crunches. I don't know if I want to go through that mud puddle. Maybe I will. That's a big mud puddle. Why not? We're out here for an adventure, right? Gotta play in at least a little bit of mud. Yeah, there's another washout. It was washed out pretty good here. Lots of good mud. This is that moon dust I was telling you about. This is what it's like when it's, I guess, somewhat muddy. There's that burn barrel. This is completely washed out. This doesn't even look like what I remember it to look like. I think we're getting close to that little hill. It's just so hard to recognize because of the flash flooding. It doesn't look anything like what I remember, or it's been so damn long. I think this is the moon. Oh, this is it. Wow, look at that. There's my tracks. This is crazy. So here's how much it washed out. You see this giant step right here? I mean, look, compared to the truck, you know, that thing is probably a good 2 feet, maybe 3 feet. Those are my tracks. This is the hill I wanted to conquer. And conquer with the land anchor, but now you can see this giant step. And this, like, didn't used to be here. This is all just washed out.
What? Thought they just stalled it. Hello, the Nick. What's he doing? Tried to go up.
I remember playing in this. I was backing up and went around like that, but none of this was washed out like that. It's pretty crazy. That used to be over there that way to the left. That used to be the easy way. The right way was the more challenging way. Yeah, this way, that used to be the road. This right here, and it went up into that. I can still drive it, but this is pretty cool. It's like driving on a whole new road. which could be good and bad, because I could get to a point where there's no more road. So this is where you gotta rely on GPS points that I dropped a long time ago in case I can't find the road where it used to be. This is where it gets a little weird, because I think it's hard to see where the road was in some of the signs. There's not good signal out here, so it's hard to see. Where I am. I think it's over this mound right here. That's where I always get thrown off, because then I end up double backing through the bushes back where I was at that moon dust. There's canyons in no. You can see how washed out it is. So you can see how the sign is. I know the sign was pretty low, but I don't remember it being all the way down into the dirt. Down that way goes to the stagecoach, and Diablo's up that way. I'm not gonna go down to the Badlands right now. I don't know. It's a little ways out. It might throw me off schedule, and it may be way muddy down there too. But that wasn't on the destination today, so we'll see. This flat road is definitely nice. Looks like this little palms finally got some water. We got some new carvings here in the wall. This wasn't like that before. I need to compare the videos from the dash cams from before, because I usually keep a log of the trail from the dash cam. Every trip I save, so I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like. There's a thing that came down right there. Kind of makes me wonder what Sand Canyon is like, if I should go all the way to check that out. I gotta find a place with the wall carvings. I don't know if this was it and it's now gone, but this was a slide. I don't remember this being here. This could have been the other place where the carvings were, but it's just so hard to tell. So I found where the carvings were, and we carved our name pretty low, so it's not going to be here. Really, I'd have to look at the old video and see where in respect, you know, it was. I think it was in this area because I kind of remember the Leah up here.
Hey, look at crunchies.
Yep.
Here's a crunch. Hear this.
It's pretty cool. I hear an echo.
Really?
Yeah, kind of. And some
Just I don't know why. Cool. Crunchies.
but our stuff was lower. I guess I gotta see where the Leah was compared to where our thing is. All right, you see where the Leah is right here. So our carvings were just below the netzer in this area right here. And it's like completely gone. And this is gone. This is caved down quite a bit. So that's new, filled in. Looks like something happened to my dash cam audio, so I'm going to simulate some engine noise. So yeah, this is brand new. You can see the tire tracks just go into it. So this collapsed, you know, since there was somebody here. But I can get through here. I'm actually gonna pitch a chair in the shade and have some lunch, have my sandwich. Lunch. Boy. Gonna chill for a bit, eat my sandwich. I gotta figure out, I gotta pull my other batteries out because it's so hot I can't actually charge the GoPro batteries while I'm just in between shots. It gets too hot and, you know, shuts down, so I got to pull the spare batteries out. But this is definitely a trip. I was not anticipating, like expecting all this stuff changed. There's a lot more things to see. I haven't even made it to my destination yet. I probably won't do the rest of it. We'll see how Diablo is. If it's pretty bad, I might not do Sand Canyon. I think that might be stretching it, but it's a long ways, still quite a ways to Sand Canyon after you get down from Diablo. It's a narrow canyon. It's extremely slow moving, so, you know, who knows. I'll have to feel it out when I actually get to the area. Got chicken patty, cheese and onion, some bread. It's dry. I don't carry any condiments. I should though, but maybe on the next trip. only signal here is satellite. It says it's 87 degrees, but last check-in was about 40 minutes ago. Update it real quick, see if it'll update. So the weather report comes over satellite also. It's kind of nice to have if you're expecting thunderstorms and stuff, because you can still get warnings and things. I got full signal on the satellite. So my modem, the SATCOM modem, is actually in one of the boxes on top of the truck. That way it's clear to the sky and the boxes don't really block the signal. If I put it on the dash, it gets too hot from the sun, but in the boxes up there, it doesn't get as hot. So it's much more happier. So I did get a weather update. It's at 89 now. It says high of 93, but I don't know where it's actually getting the weather, like which weather station. But I'll buy that it's 90 degrees. All right, gonna be on the way again. I'm missing one of my GoPro batteries. I do have a spare, but usually run with 2 spares. I'm trying to cool the one off in the refrigerator so I can charge it back up. But I do have other GoPros. Got the one I'm talking on. Plus I got my magnet one that I stick to the side of the truck. Got lots of batteries for these old ones. So we should be good. I had to stop and show you this. These are like little bowling balls. They're funny dirt clods. It's just dirt, but it's perfectly round. There's another little guy right here. This one's like a cannonball size. But all it is just sand. It's pretty funny. They must have tumbled for a while in the water as the water was flowing through here. It's kind of cool. Anyway, mosey on further. Washed out. I think it's just lower in the canyon because the ground's been washed, so we're like down lower. That's why it's so narrow. All right, I made it to the Diablo drop-off turn-off. Should be good. Should be good the rest of the way. I don't think there'll be anything crazy like washed out over here because we're up on the peak. So there's the Diablo drop off. I am not going down it today because it is washed out. It's pretty bad down at the bottom. There's no tire tracks. No one has attempted it. Yep, that is a huge rut. Forget about losing a wheel. I'd lose the whole truck in there. Just to kind of show how deep this rut is. Yeah, it's pretty deep. I'd lose the whole truck in here. Yeah. This was the road. Started right here. And then it all just went to hell. Well, looks like this will be the new way up and down for a while. Guess I'll take it. See how bad it is. Hopefully I can come out on the other side or get back up this. But it wouldn't be an adventure drive if I didn't try, right? Famous last word. Y'all watch this. So this probably looks a little scarier on the camera than it did in real person. It wasn't too bad going down it. I did bottom out in the center. The wheel ruts were pretty deep, and the sand was really soft, so like the wheels were sinking down into the ruts. So I was rolling some boulders underneath, but it actually went pretty good. A little bit washed out here. I think I'm gonna need two hands on the wheel here. I gotta move this big ass boulder. That guy right there. He's not doing me a favor. Yeah, they usually come out with me, and I really wanted to bring them, but this is kind of my opportunity to come out. Hey, nice Jeep.
Thank you. No, it's ours.
I'm cruising my old 96. So I met up with some folks here,
More cookies. You could have turkey.
having lunch, and now I'm gonna cruise on to Sand Canyon,
Turkey?
see how it looks, see if the road is still passable to even get up in there.
Very nice.
So see you on the trail. All right, we're heading into Sand Canyon. So far it was good getting here, and we'll see how far it goes in before it actually closes, or it's washed out to where I can't even get in. So this part was the Echo thing. I call it the Echo Pavilion. It's kind of partially washed out. Hello? Yeah, it still echoes. Test. It still echoes. It's pretty neat, but I don't trust it anymore. This step wasn't here. This wasn't here. But this is where I had lunch last time when all those Jeeps pulled up. I can totally hear my echo in my voice here. But kind of almost don't even trust that because you're just now below it. You can see how far in it's washed out. You can see the debris. How the pool was, how far up it was pooled up in here. So this whole thing was underwater. Last time we parked over there was Denek. But yeah, so I'm like right below the edge there. And it just goes there. Yeah, significant amounts of change in the terrain. Just want to film this. I see a newly formed arch, which is kind of cool. All this came down, but there's like a hole there. It's pretty neat. Another cave thing down there forming. Oh, look at that. It's pretty sweet. But I'm not crawling in there. Okay, coming up Sand Canyon now. this looks a little deeper than it did. This is a little different. So here you can see the old picture from a long time ago, about 9 months before. You can see this rock, and then you can see how the sand to the right of the rock is just flat. You can totally drive through, and you can see the corner of the rock where the sand is right there. And then in the next picture, you'll see it's gone. That sand is gone, and all that's washed out, and there's a big step. That step is actually much bigger than it looks in this still, but you're about to see on the video. So yeah, I got it stuck, but I have a few options here. There is a truck behind me that's coming this way. I can always hook onto it, but I think I can get it up the rest of the way. Got a nice rock over there. See what this crazy stunt does. All right, try this again. Give her a little tug. All right, going down should be a little better. Not only that, I could have gone right there because my truck's so narrow.
Oh, yeah.
I could have gone around this.
That is a pretty decent little ledge. That's a pumpkin catcher right there.
Yeah, I think I could have just lined it up and...
Yeah.
But...
I thought I remember this being pretty flat here last time.
It was. I never remember it struggling through here at all.
I don't remember a boulder being there at all.
Well, it's not. It's sand. It's crushing.
Yeah.
You know, it'll over time it'll crush.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good exercise. It's the first time I got to use that winch, and it worked. I was thinking about, because see that rock right there, solid.
Yeah.
I was gonna hook to that and just tuck backwards, which would have been easier, but I picked to go forward because I want to get to the end.
Fans going up there.
Yeah.
Pretty high up over there.
Yeah. Your leaf spring joint, just like mine, just grab the edge. Hold on, let me drop a rock in there.
I think I can tip it over that way maybe a little bit. Turtle.
You just turtled. Out that way.
Are you? I was
Yeah.
gonna say, can we go out that way?
I can, I'm pretty skinny.
We're,
I'm narrow.
We're not narrow.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Okay, grab the clutch.
watch out.
Come here. Come here, help my mama. Penny, let's watch that up.
Almost. It's trying. He's pretty turtle. So the other truck turtled, totally high centered. Gonna try to get this squeezed by and take him from the bottom.
Easy.
I feel bad. The whole time you gave it to me until you got to here, I was filming myself, and I didn't know.
I think I need to get a GoPro and learn how these things work.
I have other cameras on it.
Okay, good. You can cut that part out.
Probably good in there.
Nice, easy peasy. Okay, sis. Now bring Anders up by Penny. Ta-da! Stay here, bud. And being alone. We don't have a winch. Maybe we need to get one.
The one thing I do.
You got the money?
Nope.
Harbor Freight, man.
Yeah, I know.
Harbor Freight
If I
for
were to buy one, it'd definitely
everything.
be Harbor Freight.
I bought
Everything.
both of these are Harbor Freight. This one's a 5,000 and the other one's a 9.
Sweet.
Because then you can call for help.
Yeah. Now,
I-
before we come out
Sorry
here,
you got half a video of probably up my nose.
It's all right. Well, I have the dash cam plus I have
Okay.
the little one,
Okay.
so we're
I was
good.
like, why can't I see anything? And then I turned it around to
Oh,
look.
they're
I was like,
out.
oh my gosh.
But
oh my gosh.
yeah, I'm gonna head back because I
I
burned
think
up
we
my
are
time.
too because
Yeah.
we promised them the mud cave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's,
I'm going
We're
up
gonna
over
see.
Diablo.
oh,
Yeah,
cool.
we
Are you
will
headed?
too. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just go together.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, we usually come out here with his parents who have a Wrangler
Yeah.
And a winch.
and a winch.
Well, I would have if I got stuck. I would have texted the wife. See you in a few days. I would have popped the tent and
Set up the
took a.
tent.
I would have took a nap first.
Yeah. Well,
And
you
then-
know there's going to be a bunch of trucks coming through here tomorrow.
Well,
so.
I have jacks, so
That's
the slow way,
nice, though.
the slow way is you jack it up
Yeah.
slowly and you just get your wheels up. And
Good job,
Right
buddy.
on.
Look,
Well, thank you.
all right,
Behind
I'll
you.
mosey on down there.
Put a rock under it.
All right, so we got both the trucks freed. I am not going the rest of the way because we're losing daylight. It's 3:18 p.m. They're going up the Diablo drop-off just like I am, so we're gonna just tag team it, go in a pair, which is probably the safest thing. Not going the rest of the way up Sand Canyon. It would be too long of a day. At this point, I would have unloaded the quad and took a ride that way. But not happening today. So back to the Diablo drop-off.
And this is so much more tore up than the last time I came through here.
It's pretty bad, yeah. Once again, this camera has lost audio. I gotta some troubleshoot, see what's going on with it. But anyway, here's the engine sound. I think I can. I knew I could. Check out all these plants. It's pretty cool. Nice and green here today after the rains. Alright, I've arrived in the Mud Cave Canyon. I'm actually going to pitch the tent and take a nap because I'm pretty beat. But this is a good level spot. Don't even have to do anything. Alright, tent's all set up. It's a beer, sandwich, and a nap. That'll be it. Oh, that's it. It was a good day, but I'm beat, especially from the part of getting stuck. It was a action-packed adventure day. It's definitely not what I was expecting, but it's a lot of fun. This was pretty cool. Definitely a lot of stuff washed out. Even the mud cave over there that goes in about a mile. It's full of mud, like real mud, like quicksand mud, so you can't even go in there. Welcome back. Nap time's done. I'm gonna pack it up. Pack it up and head home. Sure was nice. The weather's pretty good right now. Finally cooled off. All right, it's all packed up. Check for trash. And head on home. This will be it. Moth. All right, it was a good day. It was a lot of fun. Was not expecting to find today what I found in the trails or the condition of the road. Wasn't planning on getting stuck. I did bang up the bottom of the gas tank, but it's a little battle damage. No leaks. The skid plate took most of the force, so we're all good. So I think that's it. I won't be filming any further on this trip. So thanks for watching, and until next time.